Okay, so I just want to show a quick tutorial about how to remove tar paper from hardwood floors. I had quite a bit of linoleum down on the floor, probably 2 or 3 layers, and the bottom layer had the black tar paper under it. And what you need to get rid of it is a wallpaper steamer, scrapers, and a sponge and a bucket full of water. As you can see, I've already been working, and this room is probably a 10 by 12 room with the exception of the oddly shaped closet, but it probably took me 3 hours total across a few days to get that off the floor. Well, what I've removed so far, but what you want to do is just let the wallpaper steamer heat up really good. And I've also been using distilled, regular vinegar that you use for cooking. I put it in a spray bottle. I read something about vinegar cleaning it better, but I kind of noticed that in one spot of the floor it took more of the polyurethane and the stain off in that area, because I still need to sand it, and hopefully that will allow me to use a little less sanding paper. But this has been sitting here a little over 2 minutes. It was really stuck down on the floor, and usually I would say to let the wallpaper steamer sit for like 60 seconds, but you'll notice that it kind of starts to break up the adhesive from the floor. And I usually go with the grain of the floor, but it takes about the thumb strength, depending on how long you leave it down. And I probably should have left it even a little longer, because the hotter the floor gets and the more water that gets under this, the easier it is to come off. I lost my sponge and I almost fell. But once you get down to it, you'll kind of start to see that, it comes off much easier than just trying to dry scrape it or going through finding out that the sander is just going to heat it up and make it stick to the floor even more. And I mean, if you find a tough area like this, you just want to maybe let it sit for just a little while longer. And be careful when you're getting this stuff up, because of course it's hot because the steamer has heated up and it is tar paper. I'm sure you can imagine what hot tar feels like. And sometimes it helps if you hold the steamer down just a little bit. And you should probably wear gloves. I usually do, but it's late and I'm tired. But the other thing is a smaller scraper is a little more pliable, and you can get down into a little more stuff, because like I mentioned, it heats up the stain and it heats up the coating on the floor. And you kind of get a little bit of gunk, a little sticky. But again, this is just a quick tutorial to show you how you can remove tar paper from a hardwood floor with the wallpaper steamer. And I still have a section to go. Pardon the mess, but you get the point. Alright, thanks.